And for if anybody's new, we got a lot of new Spotify followers. Thank you guys for coming on board. Teresa and I, we like to do the Reddit stories first. Then we give you guys little life updates about us at the end of the episode. So you guys can stay tuned for that. But I'm going to hop into my next story. This one's coming from Am I the Asshole? Am I the asshole for, quote, holding a grudge against my friend's girlfriend over an honest mistake, brackets, that almost got her killed?
Oh, well, that changes things.
So, the situation involves my friend Alex, 27 male, and his girlfriend, 21 female. My husband, 29 male, and myself, 27 female. Last year, we all went on a camping/fishing trip that we do annually. But last year was the first time Alex's girlfriend joined us. His girlfriend is a really nice person, but she's not super outdoorsy and can be a bit absent-minded at times. So, here's the issue. Last year, we were hiking in bear country during peak bear season. Normally, this is never an issue, but you do have to be vigilant and know what to do when you encounter a bear. So last year, before we headed out on our hike, I asked my friend if he's given his girlfriend the 411 on what to do if we see a bear. He hadn't, so he asked me to. In super simple terms, I explained that if you see a grizzly bear, which is the most common bear in that area, do not scream and do not run. Avoid eye contact or sudden movement and back away slowly if they aren't moving. She listened, but I could tell she was kind of blowing me off. So she also wasn't interested in carrying bear spray or learning how to use that. We go on our hike and lo and behold, the four of us run into a bear.
Oh.
It was after a pretty sharp turn in the trail, so we and the bear were all startled. Alex's girlfriend reacts in the worst way imaginable, starts screaming at the top of her lungs and sprinting back down the way we came. The bear started charging at us, so we had to deploy the bear spray, which scared it off. Then we collected Alex's girlfriend and went back. We pretty much all agreed that if we hadn't had the bear spray, we would have been screwed. My beef is that Alex's girlfriend treated the whole thing like a big joke afterward. She posted on Instagram stories laughing about the whole thing and has basically shown zero embarrassment or regret over her stupid ass behavior. I didn't say anything at the time, but my husband and I basically agreed to never go anywhere outside of the city with her again. Now, the issue is Alex and his girlfriend keep asking when we're doing our annual trip, and his girlfriend made a joke about wanting round 2 with the bear. I decided instead of continuing to make excuses to just be straight up with them. I explained I didn't find the experience nearly as funny as they did, and that I was not willing to go near any wildlife with Alex's girlfriend until she smartened up. Now Alex is pissed that I'm, quote, holding a grudge, and his girlfriend is pissed that I've called her stupid, and my husband thinks I was rude for telling them the actual reason we aren't willing to go with them this year. Am I the asshole here?
No, it's always best to be truthful. And it's also shocking to me that, like, okay, if this person is joking about it, making jokes and like not being embarrassed, whatever, she's reacting that way, but then like how can she not see how you guys are reacting? You know what I mean? Like if they're not laughing with you, like I think so many people lack self-awareness. It's insane. It's like, okay, I'm sure you guys could have probably got the hint that they didn't find it funny. Like if it wasn't for the bear spray, you could have all died. Like this isn't something that to laugh and joke about.
Yeah, and I think city people, maybe they see the videos of the bear kind of looking for some food on the back of the porch, and then the bear goes away. But like the reality is like people die from bear attacks, and you don't get to watch those videos because those videos aren't posted on social media.
Yeah.
But the reality is yeah, people die from bears. So some people kind of like don't hold the same fear of the item, that they're not grounded to reality. Oh, it's a cute bear. I've seen those on Instagram before.
Mm-hmm.
I'm scared. I'm running away and nothing happened to me. Yet the other 3 people had to actually spray the bear. And if they didn't, they would have been fucked.
Yeah.
So some people lack the grasp on reality of certain situations of how dangerous something could be.
Yeah.
Like it reminds me of the ones with like the people that go swimming in the rough waves in the ocean and stuff like that. It's like, it's just water. I can swim out of it. well, when it's swelling in the oceans and hard currents, it's like, no, you don't go near that stuff.
Yeah.
Some people lack the fear and understanding of the gravity of the dangerous situation. If you're going to crack jokes about it, I'm not going anywhere with you again.
No, because it's also like more dangerous.
Way
If
more.
She can have this like complex that like she thinks she's untouchable with the bear. You know what I mean? Like, oh, she was safe this one time. Maybe next time she encounters a bear, like
She'll do the same thing.
She'll do the same thing. If not, like,
but the person won't have bear spray.
Maybe she won't run away. Like, I don't know. Maybe she'll do something even stupider this time because she thinks like she's untouchable. She's immune. I don't know. Like, she survived. So
if someone's putting themselves in a dangerous situation, whether or not they can accept it or not, I feel like you have a moral obligation to tell them that they're a fucking idiot.
Yeah, literally.
Like, if you're doing something stupid, or you see somebody doing something stupid, you need to tell them. Regardless if they don't take it well and then you become the asshole, sometimes it's okay to be the asshole in their eyes.
Yep.
Because honestly, at the end of the day, like, you're doing the better thing for them. Like,
if it's going to save their life.
Yeah, if it's going to save their life. Like, if I see someone, like, riding a dirt bike, I always want to make sure that their helmet is done up. Or they're wearing a helmet. You know, my cousins at the farm, they be riding dirt bikes and they think they're cool and stuff. And I always point out to them, I'm like, where's your helmet? I don't need the helmet. I'm like, yes, you do. You need the helmet. You're being an idiot. They put the helmet on. They don't do the chin strap up. Why do you not have the chin strap done up? What's the point of wearing the helmet if you're not going to do the safety strap up? It's just going to fly off. You're being an idiot. I'll tell you when you're being an idiot.
Yeah.
And I think they owe that to them. And yeah, instead of just making excuses about why they don't want them to come on your annual trip, it's like, I don't want to go on the annual trip with you because you put my life in danger.
Exactly.
So you put your life and my life in danger.
Yes.
I'm not dealing with that. You can't be the asshole. They're a freaking asshole for not understanding the gravity of the situation.
Yes. Like, they should be understanding of that. Like, yes, if it wasn't for the bear spray, we could have all died. And that's your fault.
Yeah.
So, no, I don't want to be around you and wildlife anymore.
And I'm not sorry for calling you stupid when you're stupid.
Yes, exactly.
You're getting upset for someone calling you stupid. When you did a stupid thing,
Yeah.
you need to check yourself.
If it walks like a duck and quacks like a duck,
It might be a duck.
you're stupid.
Yeah. So yeah, that's how I feel about it.
Yeah.
Tell them. That reminds me of we went hiking a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
We went hiking a couple weeks ago and we came to this trail and there's the trailhead at the beginning and I saw this sign that was warning about bears. And I'm like, you know what? It's the smart thing to read the sign to make sure that you know what to do. And it said the exact same thing. Don't run. Don't scream. If the bear charges at you, then make yourself as big as possible. Don't climb up a tree. But it said keep eye contact or like keep looking at it. Or don't make eye contact.
Big.
Make yourself big and back away slowly. And that's what it said to do. So I read that, point that out to Teresa, and then we go on the hike. And the whole time, Teresa's on edge.
I was petrified. I couldn't enjoy myself.
Looking for bears.
Because we've never been... We live in Ontario. Like, we live in southern Ontario, near the city.
Toronto.
So,
we live in Toronto.
Yes.
We live in a condo by the CN Tower on the lake shore.
Literally downtown. So I don't experience... I've never been on a hike where it says, beware of bears. Like...
I did grow up on a farm, so I'm a little less scared of these things.
Well, I wasn't expecting there to be, and I didn't bring my bear spray at that time.
You do have bear spray, too.
I do have it. It's not for bears.
For the other part.
But...
The other thing of the saying.
But I didn't end up bringing it because I didn't think I needed it. I was with you, so... yeah, I was very scared. But I always say, like, if I do encounter them... I won't act stupid, but I would just sacrifice myself for you.
You don't have to outrun the bear. You just have to outrun the person beside you. I would have to pick her up. She'd be like, I'm sacrificing myself.
There's no way I would survive.
I'll have to pick you up and run.
I think about that all the time. Not even just bears, but like, I don't know. I just don't see myself surviving a near-death experience like that.
I see myself surviving all near-death experiences and saving you, so it's all good.
I'm glad you're confident.
Yeah, we got this. Top comment on this post. Not the asshole. She endangered everyone's life and is unapologetic about it. She will likely make the same mistake again and it may not turn out as well. I think people have a right to know how they screwed up, and this means they can do better in the future or just ignore it and suffer the consequences.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with
Perfectly said. All right.
that. Moving on.
Yep.
Let's do it.